Now I'll talk. Okay, I'll talk for Chet. I had my stroke on May 23rd, 2012, driving home from work. My left carotid artery was 100% blocked. This left me with right side paralysis and aphasia. I am locked inside my house because I am 100% disabled and am cared for by my wife and a son. The biggest issue that, or I should say one issue, because he has many, that he'd like to bring forward is therapy. Because of the limitations of therapy, he has been dropped down to 145 speech session a week. He continues improving. A year ago, Chet would not talk in public, and now he actually said his name and where he lived. So he's improves constantly. He walks into the office, which, as you can tell, he walks very slowly. So he walks into the speech pathology office and out of the office, and within that 45-minute time frame, that's part of his therapy too. So it's very limited to how much therapy he actually gets a week for speech pathology. After, it must have been 5 months of, for his arm, he never improved to the insurance guidelines, so they stopped therapy on that. Because he has constant medical problems, he is still doing physical therapy 2 times a week. But every time he has a medical issue, he goes back to square zero and has to start over again. So in August, he just started walking into clinics, restaurants, and here. He's mostly wheelchair bound. At home he's wheelchair bound. So we'd like to advocate for the insurance companies to have increased limits on sessions so that people with brain damage can recover at their own pace. You always hear that recovery stops after 1 year, that brain injury, people don't get better, which isn't true. I mean, he's constantly improving. And I'm hoping that one day he'll be able to talk. But we can't do that with 1 session of speech, and because of the limitations of insurance, when he meets those limitations, then speech will stop, and then he's on his own from then on. So we need more funding to promote increased therapy and mandates for insurance companies to cover it. He does want to be independent because he's stuck at home. And that's his story.